Trademarkia News.
Trademarkia News. Trademarkia.
What just happened?
I was just testing this out. Anyway, welcome to our weekly program, Trademarkia News, with the most good-looking, cutest, most boyish, got the perfect skin, most loving host, the best host ever when it comes to networks. No? The best host of Trademarkia News. Got you. Okay, well, at least, I'm good at something, right? Anyway, today we're going to be diving into the world of pop culture and trademarks within pop culture. And we do have some special guests joining us, trademark lawyers from trademarkia.com. And to break the ice, let's start with a lawyer joke, okay? How do you get a group of personal injury lawyers to smile for a picture? Just say fees. Anyway, let's talk about trademarks within pop culture. So what are some of the most recognizable trademarks in pop culture?
Well, when it comes to movies and TV shows, there are some iconic trademarks that we all know and love. From the James Bond 007 logo to the Friends logo, these trademarks are instantly recognizable and help to build brand loyalty.
And in the world of music, there's some trademarks that are just as important. The Nike swoosh and the Rolling Stones lips and tongue logo are both examples of trademarks that have become synonymous with their respective brands.
We've had to come up with a lot of trademarks and logos for this show. Trademark disputes in pop culture. And now for some of the most interesting trademark disputes in pop culture. What are the weirdest cases that you've seen, guest trademark lawyers?
Well, there was a case where the makers of the movie The Hangover were sued by Mike Tyson's tattoo artist for copyright infringement. The artist claimed that the tattoo on Tyson's face was copyrighted and should not have been used in the movie without permission.
And he won?
Initially, the demand was for $30 million. However, before the trial began, the two parties settled out of court for an undisclosed amount.
That being the case, the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson tattoo artist must be competing in millions with Elon Musk.
And we also had a case where the makers of the TV show Glee were sued by the comedy club with the same name. The club claimed that the show's name was causing confusion and hurting their business.
Oh no, I see how people could totally get confused between a hit TV show and a comedy club. Segment 3, the weirdest trademarks in entertainment. And now for some of the weirdest trademarks in pop culture. What are some of the most bizarre trademarks that you've seen?
Well, the sound of Darth Vader's breathing in Star Wars is trademarked.
Harley-Davidson has a trademark for the sound of their motorcycle engines.
Well, I guess we'll have to start paying royalties every time we make a kissing sound. I guess we'll have to start paying royalties every time we imitate Darth Vader's breathing or rev up our motorcycles. I am your father. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm suing you. I'm living my life. I can't even be a person. And now finally, let's talk about celebrity trademarks in pop culture, from catchphrases to clothing lines. Celebrities love to trademark their brand. Now, what are some of the funniest celebrity trademarks that you've seen?
And Donald Trump trademarked his catchphrase, "You're fired."
Well, I hope it's not a hint for me, because I'm very good at what I do.
Taylor Swift has trademarks for some of her lyrics, including "This Sick Beat" and "Party Like It's 1989.
I can't wait to trademark my own catchphrases. That's trademark-tastic. And that's a wrap on today's episode of Trademarkia News with the most sexiest, good-looking, cutest, got the greatest voice, he's so amazing host ever. We hope that you enjoyed yourself and you learned a lot about this segment and trademarks within pop culture, and you had a few laughs along the way. Now tune in next week for more trademark fun and shenanigans.
Protect your brand with Trademarkia. Register your trademark on trademarkia.com.